Before I level up in life, I've always had a breakdown or a low point. But these are the points, these low points are needed in order for you to learn and grow, which then allows you to reach the next level. We're always frustrated, annoyed, we don't have enough money, we don't have enough opportunities, relationships, network, contacts. We're always frustrated about not having enough and not being where we want to be. But during these low points, instead of focusing on the bad things, you should focus on this one thing. Better worded, you should ask yourself a simple question. What's the lesson? In these low points, what can I learn? What's the message I can take to then move on and improve? The lesson is going to be somewhere in there looking right at you. You might not see it. You might have to take a step back or zoom out. Sometimes you can't see the picture because you're actually in the frame. So step back, zoom out, and look at the bigger picture of your breakdown or your low point. Embrace it. Really try and find the message, the lesson you can take from this situation. I've had moments where I thought football is over for me and I won't be able to play anymore. For example, 3 years ago, I injured my ACL and had to get surgery. I didn't know how I was going to get surgery, when I was going to get surgery, and how I was going to do rehab. One time, I just remember sitting in my car and I just found out the injury I just actually did. I was sitting in my car, I phoned up my dad and I was telling him about the injury and how bad it is, and I just broke down in tears. I was crying my eyes out on the phone to my dad and I had no idea what I was going to do. But in that moment, now of course, I know that I should have taken a moment and just stepped back, stepped outside of me in that moment to see what I can learn, see what I can take out of that situation. 3 years forward, I now know that answer. Now I look back and I see me crying in my car because of my ACL injury. But now I know if I'd have never hurt my ACL, if I'd never got injured, J&M wouldn't be what it is today. So for me, getting injured and not being able to play football for a while, out of that bad, negative situation, something positive did come out of it. That was a real low point in my life, in my football career, which turned into a massive breakthrough, a massive high point, and a massive positive impact on my life. So right now, if you're struggling, if you're going through a low point, just stop, zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Somewhere in there, there's a lesson for you, which will be the key to you opening the door to the next level in your career and in your life.